In an event that nobody was expecting, John Cena had finally turned heel after building up for about 20 years. Now, obviously, this is huge because we're in the retirement tour in the year of 2025. He says he's not going to fight after this year. So you can imagine the surprise that this became when he turned heel at the Elimination Chamber event in 2025. So before getting into it, the official final full card for the WWE Elimination Chamber event 2025 was this up in here, where we of course had the 2 chamber matches, 2 additional matches, and what was catching the attention, a Travis Scott appearance, and a segment where Cody Rhodes was going to respond to The Rock if he was going to sell his soul to him. But the final match of the night was the 6-man Elimination Chamber match, which we saw Cena win here. And a lot of people didn't think, or at least a significant portion of the audience out there didn't think that Cena was going to win. I personally didn't think that he was going to win. I thought that they were probably going to go with the narrative that he would go for title number 17 near the end of the year. For the, I think they said there's going to be a Ruthless Aggression pay-per-view / PLA at the end of the year. But I thought that they were going to do that, and then maybe he would win it at the end, and then relinquish the title on his own, and leave high on his horse into the sunset. But that wasn't the case, as he won the Elimination Chamber match here, and cemented himself heading into the main event of WrestleMania to fight Cody Rhodes. So Cena, still being a face, wins the match, and then Cody's music hits, and we have him get into the ring here. Cena makes the crowd get up for him, praises him there, and even has to cheer. And giving him his props there, you know, face Cena. Even getting a handshake there. So that was the end of this segment here. And then we still had 2 more things to take place as what was advertised for the show. Travis Scott coming out and Cody answering whether he was going to sell his soul to The Rock. Which, for additional context on that, it is the continuation of what happened a couple of weeks ago when The Rock returned to SmackDown, and it just randomly told Cody that he wanted his soul, and it just confused everybody that was watching. No, wait, this took place last week, but when it happened, it was confusing for everybody because it was like, The Rock just asking Cody for his soul? Like, what are we talking about here? And when Cody came out, you know, pretty much the whole audience and us viewers, we were still expecting, okay, how is The Rock and Travis Scott going to be implemented here? So the match is over and everything, and Cody and Cena shake hands, and with that, The Rock's music hits, and it transitions into the Fiend song by Travis Scott. Travis comes out, of course, and now right after that comes out Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So this is how we're gonna do it. The main event match happens, and now some shit is about to go down, with The Rock coming out with Travis here. So The Rock, we were supposed to get an answer whether Cody was going to sell his soul to The Rock or see what would happen right after. And to that response, what Cody had to The Rock, he just basically said, "Go fuck yourself." And here we're watching the Netflix review, but you know, us here in the States, we were on Peacock, and what was interesting was that throughout the night, like in the main event match of the Elimination Chamber, when Logan Paul was there, the audience was chanting "fuck Logan Paul," and every time they were saying "fuck Logan Paul," Peacock actually muted those chants, or at least to the parts where they said the F word. So I was like, okay, well, first off, like, that was an L on Peacock's, because like, what are we doing? But I think they've always been doing that, so it wasn't out of the ordinary here, and that's why when Cody Rhodes on Peacock said "go fuck yourself" to The Rock after he declined selling his soul to The Rock, it legitimately surprised me because I didn't think they would allow that, you know? But Peacock allowed it for this one time, and we're about to see why.
Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself!
He says that, the crowd goes crazy, even Cena hyping it up back there. You know, still being a face Cena up in here. Travis, I wonder if like Travis even know that was going to be said. But yeah, Cody says that and surprises everybody. Well, the audience, of course. They loved it. Us here at home, even in the States with Peacock, we loved it.
What?
Even Pat McAfee, surprised by what he heard, but catches everybody by surprise. And after that, this is where I don't know, like, what, I don't know what most, I can't remember another time when like people were this shocked. Maybe when The Undertaker lost his streak back in WrestleMania 30 in 2014, or last year whenever we had the WrestleMania 40 main event take place, and you know, everybody came out, Cena, The Rock, Shield, Seth, Taker, just a huge event. So Cody tells The Rock to go fuck himself, and then Cena dabs him up. Everybody's still thinking it's face Cena. Well, I mean, at this point it is still face Cena.
Your main event for WrestleMania. John
But then
Cena.
Cena looks at The Rock. Rock does the cutting the throat motion, and I thought, when I saw this, I thought that The Rock was just doing this just because he was kind of like signifying to the audience like, nah, you fucked up, Cody, and that like he was gonna mess up Cody there. I didn't think he was actually like signifying to Cena to do something. That Cena sees it. And then he gets the kick in the nuts. So this caught me by surprise. A bunch of people were already expecting something to happen once The Rock did this. But me, like I said, I thought that when The Rock did this, that he was kind of like signifying to Cody. Or to the audience, like, I'm going to fuck Cody up right now. But no, he was sending that message to Cena to do the deed. And catches everybody by surprise. I mean, you can see the whole audience here. Dude, 20 plus years in the making of heel Cena. And then Cena's on his final year in the run of the WWE. Legitimately, I do not think that anybody expected this to happen. No marks, no smarks, no people that had intel on any situation. Nobody had any idea that this was going to happen. But yeah, you see the whole crowd freaking out. So we get this heel turn on Cena here, and he starts beating up on Cody, choking him out. Got Michael Cole saying the worst shit up on commentary. You know, when everybody in the audience still surprised, shocked, and everything. Even this guy here, I'm pretty sure it was during the chamber match. This guy here, he has a Cena still sucks shirt. He was saying, Cena, you suck. Or he was saying something against Cena, but bro here must have been having the time of his life on a roller coaster ride of emotions and everything, hating Cena. And then I'm gonna assume that he's loving him now because he wanted that heel turn, man. But yeah, even Travis Scott was up there on Team Cena and Rock, heel Team Cena and Rock. And even got some hits on Cody here. Just slaps Cody up like he owed him some money or something. Probably got some lessons from Stephanie McMahon or some shit, dude. But then yes, we had multiple iconic shots. This one here, WrestleOps posted. Cena has sold his soul to The Rock. And we got Cena holding up the WWE title. People still in shock in the back. Got The Rock up in here, Travis in the back, and we got another iconic shot here. John Cena finally turned heel with a bloody Cody here. And one of the final shots to end off the PLE, The Rock with Cody's soul belt on him, Travis with a title on him, and Cena, right now, no title on him, but he's eyeing Cody and the WWE title for the main event of WrestleMania. So that kind of makes me wonder if this trio is going to be on the road to WrestleMania on the upcoming weekly shows. And have it be like a little tiny sideline storyline that Cena now needs his own belt. Probably could even come up with a name here for this trio here. And the final shot to pretty much end the PLE here was with Cody, a bloody Cody, or before The Rock walked off, just slapping out Cody with the blood on the belt. Just pure cinema on everything, dude. Everything executed very well. Cena throwing the title on Cody. Fucking Travis. This shit was aura, man. Pure cinema. So the trio here, The Rock, Travis, and Cena watching a beat up Cody as the credits roll here. Again, man, like I said, pure cinema. Pure cinema and everything. Executed well. And WrestleOps here posted instant reactions. So, I mean, I haven't looked at the reactions here, but let's just see it do 2K replies, 2K reposts, 1 million views just on this post, 32K likes. I hope they don't give Cena a new thing. I think they will, dude. I don't think he'll come out to the Doctor of Thugonomics. I think he's just going to come out with a new thing. But, dude, if it goes hard, like, this Cena run is going to be legendary, man. Hardest pick of 2025. This time, Triple H was right. He literally changed the industry. Yeah, that was a comment that Triple H had made in the yesterday, I believe. Or on the day before, or the day before that. Triple H was saying that this was going to like change the industry, what was going to happen, but obviously didn't give any hints on anything. But damn, dude, I mean, he wasn't that far off, man. This bro was getting us ready, and we weren't even ready, man. This might be the most shocking thing to happen in WWE history. Dude, nobody was expecting it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody, dude. No marks, no smarks. If you know what smarks is, you know, no insiders. And then here, WrestleOps posted 4 images saying one of, if not the most jaw-dropping endings in history. Again, dude, everything about this was so perfectly executed. Cena looking at The Rock while hugging Cody. No more happy Cena. Cena with his foot over Cody's head. Travis looking up there, and I'll talk about Travis in a second. With The Rock watching, Cena holding the title. Dude, bro is gonna get title number 17 as a heel. That's actually insane, man. If that happens, dude, fucking cinema, man. And what was the last image? And then the trio walking off, high heads, as to what they did to Cody. All right, so I saw a little bit of talk about Travis Scott here, as in like, why did they have Travis Scott? And initially I thought that too, like, Travis Scott wasn't really necessary there, but obviously, Travis Scott is a huge mainstream artist in the rap scene and in music in general. Bro's like one of the people at the top of the game, so obviously bringing him for attention. But I think why they did this, or not the full reason, but I could definitely see like why they brought Travis in here was because, all right, let's go back to the clip. So I feel like, let's pretend that Travis wasn't here. If it was just Cena and Cody and The Rock here, I think it would be I think it would give people like a little bit of hint, as in, okay, so one of these people are going to turn on Cody. Is it going to be Cena? But since we had Travis out there, remember, Travis came out with The Rock in the entrance. Since it was Travis and The Rock coming out, so they're kind of like bad guys, heels in it. Or I don't know. I don't think that Travis is necessarily a heel, but he just came out with a heelish Rock in the final boss. So it was kind of like a 2v2 over here, because we got the two faces in Cody and Cena. So it was kind of like evened out, and I feel like that definitely made it so that people wouldn't be expecting any kind of turn to happen, especially with Cena. So it was kind of like a 2v2, a 2-on-2 kind of confrontation happening. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why they brought out Travis here, if that makes sense. It just kind of had like a 2-on-2 confrontation type of thing. But obviously we seen that Cena turn, and it made it into a 3v1, and that's just, I feel like nobody was expecting it, and Travis just watching there. Now here we had, so this was like pretty much like the official poster before the PLE happened. We had The Rock and Cena and Travis. Now, of course, everybody's seen the poster beforehand, which has come up with like, okay, these three are on the poster because they're like the biggest names. The Rock, of course, The Rock. Travis, bringing in the music people, hip hop culture, and then Cena. So, but this actually, whether it was intentional or not, kind of hinting as like what we were going to see at the end, because at the end we see the three standing tall looking at Cody here. So whether it was coincidence or not, I mean, we had this happen here. Okay, with the IWC, the WWE universe, I don't know if they still call them universe, but the WWE fans, everybody that was watching in shock, had people coming out saying like, giving out their opinions and stuff. But we also saw moments in the back that this was probably already hinted at since a long time ago. So you see this picture here where Sam over here says, bro, that's what this was the entire time. Hashtag WWE Chamber. And we got The Rock here from when he returned at Bad Blood back in October, just 4 months back, giving out the 3 sign. But when this happened initially, so The Rock comes out, just stands by the entrance stage, doesn't really do much besides stand there, and then does this motion. 1, 2, 3.
Final boss.
Oh fuck! He also did that? Dude, he was hinting it the whole time, dude. These motherfuckers are like 10 steps ahead of us. Now, but that happens at the Bad Blood PLE, and then he walks off. And I remember, including myself, everybody online was like, why'd they even bring out The Rock just to do that? Like, that was kind of unnecessary. But he did the 1, 2, 3. So there were some rumors that, okay, maybe there's like a Royal Rumble reference, or maybe it's like we're gonna have a triple threat match at the WrestleMania. But no, when he does the 3, he does it in this motion, and then does the cutting off on the throat. Bro, damn, fucking pure cinema, dude. So yeah, we get posts like these showing that The Rock was probably referencing that, but I mean, obviously we just seen the YouTube clip. No, I think they've been setting this up for a long time. And in the post show, so the Elimination Chamber PLE ends, And then they have the WWE has their usual post-show like press conferences, and Cena was walking out towards it. As you can see here, we got the whole press. But what does Cena do whenever he walks out onto to answer questions from the media? Well, we get this clip here from WWE where they captioned it surreal. He walks onto the table. Just all silence. And then walks out. Just nothing. Didn't need to say anything. So just drops the mic and walks off. Shocking everybody. Whether you are a watcher of the WWE product, whether that's casual or full on into the IWC, or it's just like barely brand new, but everybody knows Cena. Everybody knows that he's a good guy. Or even somebody that doesn't watch the product but has seen this on social media happening. Just surprising everybody. This has pretty much just turned the entire WWE upside. Well, not the entire WWE, but this has pretty much turned the whole main event of WrestleMania upside down. And not just that, but how is Cena gonna go throughout the rest of the year in finishing out his in-ring career? I don't know, because right now, just thinking about it, I think he's gonna win at Mania. I don't see him losing and then being a heel throughout the rest of his run. I think he's gonna win at Mania. He's gonna get title number 17, break the all-time record in the WWE company, break Ric Flair's 16, or yeah, break the record and just be at the top there. But doing it as a heel is actually some wild work, man. I think he's gonna do it at Mania. But as to how he finishes off the year, I don't know, dude. I legitimately don't see him ending off the year as a heel. I think there's gonna be like some turn there. Probably with Roman. Probably he's going to turn on The Rock. I don't know. But, I mean, dude, you could have been making... I mean, but like with predictions like this, dude, like me making predictions like this, you could have asked anybody before the Elimination Chamber PLE started. I think you could have asked 1,000 people and only like a handful would say that Cena would have turned heel. Like, at this point, like our predictions up here in the IWC and everything, for the people tapped in, for the people just watching on the sidelines, for the casuals, anybody's guess is as good as just throwing a dart at a dartboard from 100 feet away. I don't know, man. I don't know what they got cooking, but they're definitely cooking something. They're definitely cooking for sure. Just gotta give everybody props there. Everything was well executed.